One thing I see on the internet a lot of the time are different desk setups. Everyone loves them, they're aesthetically pleasing to look at, and they more or less make or break how productive you become during your working hours. Because let's face it, seeing a tidy desk before you start working during the day just makes you feel good. CleanMyMac X, we love and value things that represent decluttering. It just brings about a more productive lifestyle. So today I want to review 5 different desk setups. Actually, I want to roast 5 different desk setups on the internet. So if they're good, you get a thumbs up from me. And if they're bad, well, I will try and be nice and also add things that can be done to declutter your desk to help you become more productive. And what better way to start this video than reviewing my own desk setup? This should be fun.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
So let's see, before nitpicking, I think my desk is pretty clean and I'm not trying to be biased. I mean, it is clean, right? And I think working here every day is pretty awesome. I mean, I'm a product of my environment, if that makes sense. But if we're being completely honest, there are a few things that I don't like. First things first, those wires at the back of my desk. To be fair, I have tried to declutter those wires for a long time, but cable management isn't exactly my strong suit. I have tried to make them invisible, but it's still there. But apart from that, I think my desk is pretty awesome. The speakers, the desk, the keyboard, the mouse, and even the Mac Studio have the same color theme, so that is a great touch. I humbly rate my setup a 7 out of 10. Good job to myself. Okay, we have our second setup, and this, first of all the stuff. I'm not a fan of the 2 displays, but if I was going to get a second display, it'll be vertical. But I wonder what I'll use it for. Now, in terms of decluttering, I think the table is a bit too small for this setup. It has no space or utility. Now, it doesn't help that there is a huge fish tank on the right side of your monitor, and a few things do come to my mind when I'm thinking of decluttering this desk if getting another table is out of it. The books propping your display should be removed. This person can get a monitor stand for about 20 bucks on Amazon. These monitor stands usually have space at the bottom to insert books or any kind of items that you want. A pegboard from IKEA on the wall would also work as well. You can put your pencils, you can put your pens, your accessories, and many more, and it just basically creates a lot of space. This will infinitely help you declutter your desk. But if we're going by ratings, I'll have to give this a 4 over 10. Okay, this right here, this is the epitome of a clean desk setup. This person right here utilizes space properly. The table is also wide enough to put up a few desk accessories like your wireless chargers, your speakers, a stream deck, amongst other things. Now, I'm trying to nitpick here because this is hard, but that's the point of this video. Now, the desk mat could be slightly bigger or longer. This helps with more comfortability, if that makes sense, as well as giving your mouse more range of motion when you're working. Going by the next picture of this setup, it has a poster that I've always wanted to get for a long time. I've just been really lazy. Apart from that, it has the MacBook with stickers. Honestly, this setup works really well. The desk mat will probably be the only minor change that I would make, but overall, this is a great setup. This is the gold standard for desk setups, so shout out to this person. I would give this a 9 out of 10. First things first with this one, I love the color scheme entirely. I love the wallpapers, I love the lamp, I love the paintings at the top. It gives a sense of tranquility when I look at this. Now, there is a massive space to work with, which is great because the main aim of having any desk setup is having a big space. Making sure that big space is not cluttered in any way and you utilize the desk space altogether. However, I could remove the table plant on the right side of the desk, and while it's nice to have a plant in your room, I feel like it's taking a lot of space that needed. The chair looks like a generic office chair and does not really help with support. I also noticed this desk does not have speakers. Depending on where you put it or depending on what you do, having good speakers is a good addition, especially if you're into video work or any type of content creation. Apart from that, it's a solid desk setup. Working here would be a great experience. I would give this an 8 over 10. Finally, number 5, last but certainly not the least, maybe in this case is the least, I don't know, you guys be the judge. We have this setup.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
First of all, this is a lot to have on your desk at a time. You're eating ramen noodles with eggs and coffee with a sausage with hot sauce on the side and an all-white table. That is a terrible idea. I'm curious as to why there is so much on your desk. This needs major decluttering, as it is more quantity than quality. Now, the shelf space can be reduced to more things that are essential to your workflow than just random things. The markers and the fake plants on the right side of the table should be on the shelf itself. That creates a bit more space for your laptop to be central. I'm really trying to figure out how to efficiently help this desk setup, because this is a lot. It's objectively a bad setup, if I'm being honest. I would rate this a 3 out of 10. It needs a lot of work. But sometimes there is the method to everyone's madness, and it just goes to show there isn't exactly a perfect desk setup. There is no ideal desk setup. There is no, oh, this is a must-have. Everyone has something that is catering to their needs at a particular time. The most important thing is to always upgrade and to always find a way to make your workflow a lot better so you can have a more productive lifestyle. That being said, thank you guys for watching. My name is KJ, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.